How to save a relationship that is toxic. You are hoping to save a relationship that is problematic. If you can answer these two questions with yes, then you might need to find a new love. Does your partner try to make you feel dependent on them? Has your partner tried to change you in order to please them? Toxic people can make you feel badly just being around them. Even though this is obvious, many people find themselves stuck in a toxic relationship. You may ask yourself why anyone would want to be with someone who makes them feel badly. While the answer might seem obvious to an outsider, a toxic relationship didn't start that way, and once you are trapped in one, getting out can feel impossible. There is a pattern to abuse, and it is this pattern that both traps you and keeps you in the relationship. There is the great part of it, the honeymoon period, where everything is wonderful. Then there is the abuse, or the blow up, or the thing that you supposedly do that causes a fight, or an insult, or a beating. Then there is the makeup period, the gifts and kind words and proclamations of love. You get so hungry for this period that you become willing to put up with the bad just to get it. When you first meet a new partner, you are obviously in the honeymoon stage. You are both on your best behavior and almost being something you are not to impress your new love. You do things and pout up with things that you might not otherwise just to keep them interested. You are both also overly nice at this point. This is a key stage for the abuser. This is where you get sucked in. This is more likely to happen if you grew up in a toxic home, but it can happen to anyone. Not only can it happen to anyone, but anyone can also get out. The first step, which you can do on your own, is to realize that it is a toxic or abusive relationship. Once you realize this, then you will also begin to see that you have options and choices available to you. After letting this realization give you some strength, it will be time to take action. No matter how scary this might be, you can do it. The toxic or abusive partner will have been very good at projecting all of the problems of the relationship onto you. When you believe this, it is very hard to walk away. You feel like you have to fix it, and you feel lucky that your partner will even stay with you. You are convinced that no one else will want you. This makes it very hard to take action. In order to begin the process of getting out, start telling yourself that you are strong and that your partner is wrong. Repeat this in your head over and over. Notice things you are good at and focus on those things. Find a therapist and tell them everything. There are also support groups and hotlines that you can access. Even books, TV shows, and friends can give you help and support. Once you have made the first steps of a breakup, you will feel renewed strength and find the courage to leave. It is at this point that many people decide to remain in the relationship. This is only a good idea if your partner is willing to go to therapy with you. Being in a toxic relationship is never a good choice. If you can repair it for sure and make it right, you might be able to salvage it. If you can renew those bonds in a healthy way, you might be able to save your struggling relationship in a healthy way. You need to be absolutely sure that you have broken the abusive toxic cycle. You need to make sure that your partner is also willing to change and address their issues. You cannot risk getting tricked into staying in a bad relationship. The truth is, abuse can be a two-way street. There is something in you that let you agree to being treated badly in the first place. You need to face this before you stay with this partner. Once you have addressed these issues, you can be free from a toxic relationship and find peace with your partner.